Welcome to another installment of the Devos. Our question for this video is, why is it loving to put others first? Now, why is it loving? Well, let's just first start with why should we be putting others first? Well, that's because we are to mirror Christ. We are to follow in his footsteps. I mean, we call ourselves Christians. What does Christian mean? It means little Christ. It was originally an insult by the followers of what was then called the Way, because Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. It was an insult to say, look at those little Christs over there. Look at them trying to be like their false Messiah. Well, the followers of the Way had no problem with the insult because that's what they wanted to be. They wanted to be just like Christ. And that's what we are called to be, like Christ. We will be imperfectly like Christ, but we are to be like Christ. So why should we put others first? Well, Christ put others first. Christ came to serve as an example of how to serve in love our fellow followers of Christ, our brothers and sisters, to be of service to God's creation. He always put others first, whether it was healing them, whether it was teaching them, feeding them, washing the feet of his own disciples. He put others first because that is the nature of good fruit, to be profitable, to be of service. Now, why is it loving to put others first? Because the fruit of the Spirit, that good fruit that we are looking to produce in our lives by following his example, following in his footsteps, that good fruit of the Spirit is love. If we want to be loving, if we want to show the love of Christ to everyone else around us, we do that first and foremost by being of service, by serving, by putting others first. We want to be like Christ. We want to be fruitful. We want to do things that glorify his name. And we do that first and foremost through service. Service in ministry that continues to grow and strengthen his kingdom. That causes others to look at us and see him. To see the perfect love that the Father so richly pours out on us in abundance through blessings and through the greatest gift anyone could ever and shall ever receive. The sacrifice, the spilt blood of Christ that washes away our sins. Thank you for joining me for another installment of the Devos, and I shall see you again next time.